Nous parlons des choses, nous ne prenons pas la peine de réfléchir. Mais à la fin de la journée, peu importe ce que nous disons, parce que nous sommes des bouffons, et c'est des conneries. De toute façon,
I'm gonna have a nice little 90 seconds to chop off the front of this now. I'm gonna recall. Yeah, no,
About blue whales, though. Come on. Yeah, what's your deal?
Yeah, why are you so big still? It's inefficient.
You know what's crazy, too? They thought, I just learned this this morning or yesterday or something, but they thought that when they, like, krill are really important to, like, the ocean. It's actually, like, by numbers, the most highest amount plentiful, like, animal on the planet. Mm-hmm. But krill populations, like, dived when blue whale populations dived, and you wouldn't have thought that would happen because they eat, like, 36 tons of them a day.
This is like a symbiosis thing.
36.
Are they there?
1,000 pounds a day or something.
Are they there specifically to facilitate blue whales?
So because they feed on phytoplankton, the krill, not the blue whale. It's already ridiculous that they eat one of the smallest creatures on Earth, and they're the largest ever. But is that
I mean, look at how many Chinese people there are, and they eat rice. That's the smallest thing. Eat bigger stuff. There's a lot of you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy if krill ate dead whale carcasses?
So it would, but it was actually dirtier. It was dirtier than that. It was their poo. Yeah. It was the poo. Because plants, phytoplankton, are basically the building block of a plant. They need, light
and poo,
light, the medium, and food. And fertilizer was the whale shit. So that's what they didn't account for. Was like most predators, right? If they reduce the predators, fucking like you kill all the wolves, move them away, deer explode. You know what I mean? Like that's a problem. That was like a problem in Maryland, our area, actually. Like big deer population, then deer ticks come in,
kill the body, and the head will die.
But yeah, it didn't work that way with whales. They were killing them all. It was like more and more whales were dying. There was less of a population. So. Of krill. Anyway, zoology lesson over.
A symbiotic relationship
or mutualism?
Isn't that the same thing?
But I mean, there's many types of mutualism. So I'm not.
Well, yeah, symbiotic is.
Well, let's listen. There's the Mutual of Omaha.
No, it's not symbiotic though, because
mutual funds.
Krill are dying as a result of being eaten. It's not an incorporated. It's not like it's a type of like interspecial mutualism. I don't know what you would call it, honestly.
Yeah, I guess that's
you know what I'm saying.
No one's getting killed in a symbiotic relationship regularly.
Yeah. Like when the fungus is bonding with tree roots in the soil and shit, it has like an actual symbiosis.
Or like one of those
they're getting something from the tree is getting something from the
like one of those things that latches on to like a fish and like cleans it and also gets like a free ride.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, like hey,
because it's not killing the fish.
It's like hey, I'm headed to the Pacific. Like I'll give you a fucking
give me a lift.
I'll give you a blowjob on the way.
Hell of an Uber situation there. Yeah.
What I did in elementary school, I had to do a report on an animal, or everyone had to pick an animal in the animal kingdom, and I thought I would be a wise ass, and I did krill. But it actually ended up being
fascinating.
Yeah, super interesting.
You're like, God damn it, this is
son of a bitch.
Important.
Tricked myself into learning.
Really fucked myself on this one. Yeah, that's great.
You ever tricked yourself into learning anything like that?
Yeah, you ever learned anything by accident and been like, oh man,
I'm down a rabbit hole now.
They got me.
I mean, not like
now I'm certified.
Not specifically that I got scuba certified as a joke. Like
I've got my patty now, and I'm good.
I thought I was signing up for a raffle, and I ended up getting scuba certified.
I'll tell you what, I was just looking for a lift, and I got Halo certified. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think that it was ever really by accident. Like I think I constantly we're talking about the pluralization of octopus the other day. The reason that I know that is because I wrote a paper for somebody who was it was like a marine biology class or whatever, and I wrote a paper on octopus for somebody because they were lazy and didn't want to
get paid.
Octopodes.
That's my favorite one.
Octopuses.
That's the best one.
Octopodes is great. Yeah.
Well,
I did indeed get paid. I got paid $50.
Octopus is also
octopuses and
octopus is also great,
but not octopus like a moose.
Just like with a late apostrophe. I don't think. I'm pretty sure. No, it's. I mean, this was probably.
I don't think so.
This was maybe 2004.
Or deer?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I think you're right. It's just like we were talking about cacti. Cacti is correct. Also, cactus is technically correct in English too.
Not cactopodes.
Not cactopodes. It turns out they don't have any feet.
I missed
so.
No.
Even saguaros, they have hands. So
Cactus are fucking sweet. I love a good succulent. You know,
don't be called that if you don't want to be loved.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Get away,
Loved or hated, right?
Get away, I'm prickly.
It sucks.
All right, well, welcome back, everybody. Oh, I have a. I think that you know what, we always like struggle to like know where to start these so far. I think there's a show that does errors and omissions. Pardon the interruption. Does errors and omissions. Omissions is big because. It was either the last episode or the episode before we were talking about punk rock, and I have a glaring omission that I'm upset about, but I never mentioned because I said the 3 big British ones, and then I tried to put the Ramones in there because I was a little buzzy at that point. But speaking of buzz, the Buzzcocks is the 3rd one that I didn't think of, right? And they're fucking important. Now they're the least punk rock of the 3 of them. They're the British version of the pop punk lane, but the Buzzcocks are fucking legit. They wrote some awesome music, and I just wanted to give them their flowers real quick. We can move on
Because the idea there is if we're going to mention Green Day in the pop punk you have to at least give a mention.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah, the Buzzcocks fucking slap too. Yeah, check them out. Check them out, kids.
I was
also,
already listening to the dulcet tones just to relax on the way here by Hella as you requested that I do.
Yeah.
So
I love that now multiple times you've listened to them. Like the other day, he's setting up the bar, and I walked out from the kitchen, and I was like, "What's going on?" He was listening to some Hella. I was like, "Oh my god, dude!" He was like, "I wasn't feeling anxious enough, so I put on some Hella.
I needed more
get my blood pressure and heart rate up."
Well, we started talking about it, and I was like, Hella is not a passive listening experience. It's active, and it's
you got to clear your calendar.
You're just
I had to turn it off after a while. I was like, you know,
I'm not getting anything done.
I want to listen to this. I'm not.
Well, because the whole time it's like, I think the reason why you want to listen to it, I was telling him, is because it's a fucking puzzle, and you're trying to figure it out. It's not about like the music moving you per se. It's about you being like, what is going on? How are they staying
moving?
How are they staying in time together? It's crazy.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, I was like, Tool's the mini boss, and Hella is the final boss.
Yeah. But yeah, it's chaotic, but it's interesting. It never fails to be like each song can be quite different or quite similar, but like you just never know where it's gonna go.
Yeah,
and time signatures are wild. So no, thank you.
I don't think they use.
It's an experience.
No, I don't think they use. Those.
I swear it's improvisational. But then you were like, no, you'll see.
They don't use signatures. They print.
If every measure is a different time signature, then there is no time signature.
Right. Yeah.
The time signature is 3,000 over 3,001.
They're gonna sync up in 45 minutes.
Yeah,
that's how
just play this long enough on a loop. You're good.
Holy shit! There it is. 1, 2, 3
for one measure, and then it's off. And it's off again.
Well, that's what I noticed.
Dude, that measure,
so much of it is one measure on
one measure payoff is so good.
It's
crazy.
Played music, I wouldn't even know where to start.
You're like, okay. That was music. That was music right there.
I also I deep dove to like a couple of days ago on. I was thinking to myself about like bands that were super prolific in a short period of time. And so like I knew who they were and like what the general time was for what's what.
No, I just saw him gearing up. I was
gonna say ABBA.
That is,
but
sorry, Sweden.
What do you mean? They're great. They made a movie.
Yeah, but no,
based on their catalog.
Over a short period of time. And
how long are they around?
ABBA's been. But they're like,
are they still around? They're probably actually still around.
I'm
5 years ago.
But they're not making new music.
Admittedly, I'm not a big ABBA fan at all.
I'm not either. But I will give.
But I'll give them Waterloo. Waterloo's a jam, dude.
What about CCR?
Okay, so listen.
Okay.
I was gonna say before I looked this up, there's 3 bands that pop into my head. One new and 2 old. The new one is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, who have put out just like 150 albums in like 11
Prolific.
years. And I seriously think the number is something like 26 albums in 11 years, which is bananas
so
production.
crazy.
And they're not shit either. They're all good albums.
Wait, those are like Jim Carrey 97.
Does prolific just mean a lot?
Or 94.
Prolific means a lot. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it meant like important.
No.
And a lot.
No.
Not necessarily.
All right, then, cool. Then.
It doesn't necessarily have to be important. It's just like Bob Dylan's work is prolific, but it's not fucking important. Fuck Bob Dylan. And you heard it here first, folks.
I might have been using the word wrong.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I'm definitely not the first person to say that.
No, but it's fair. That's fair.
See half of the music writers in history.
Can I just say, going from Hella to ABBA to CCR, I don't think that's happened in a 3-minute span anywhere on the internet.
You heard it here first.
I'm going to go out on a limb.
So anyway,
Sorry, go ahead.
yes, King Gizzard, incredible production, and they're really great, and I love those guys, and I'm happy for them. I hope they keep making music for a long time, and we wind up with a 100-album discography in the next 6-7 years.
Maybe they'll sponsor
Beach
us
Boys?
and do just an album for us.
The 2 biggest ones, that'd be great.
That'd be amazing.
The 2 biggest, hey, listen,
If you're listening.
if you're listening, King Gizzard, we would love for you guys to, since you genre hop, to write a bossa nova record next.
Or
yeah,
God.
Can you imagine King Gizzard bossa?
They already have the name of the album.
Why are you
Come on.
Why are you only reaching out to King Gizzard? Isn't there also a lizard wizard or something?
And the Lizard Wizard?
Yeah, so shouldn't we reach out to him too?
Oh boy.
He's spotty.
Sorry. He's molting.
He's
He's flaky.
Okay, so the 2 old bands that like immediately jump to mind though that like I'm a big fan of both of are CCR and the Beatles. Now, you ready? Are you ready for
I'm
this?
actually pretty surprised.
It's a big call.
I'm surprised we were on the same page for one of them.
Yeah. Are you ready for this? CCR put out
All of their music in what, 2 years?
more or less. They put
John
out,
Fogerty wrote all those songs within like a 2-year span.
you want the actual number? Yeah. 6 albums in 28 months.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on in the world to write
That's
music about.
a lot of
Sure.
acid.
Sure.
I think. In a small amount.
I mean, just see what's that one about my back door? Looking out my back door.
Looking Out My Back
that
Door.
song is a acid wonderland.
Yeah.
well, there's something
Is this
about ass.
statue
in
doing
that,
cartwheel.
for sure.
Statue wearing high heels. No, statue doing cartwheels. Something wearing high heels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there a Tyrannosaurus doing something too, running around?
Tambourines and elephants are playing in the
Yeah.
band. Won't you take a ride on the flying
Flying
spoon?
Spoon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's buck wild. But anyway, the Beatles, I don't have the exact number of months, but
Hey, Dinosaur Victrola?
yeah, Dynasty.
Yeah.
Listening to Buck Owens. Yeah.
The guy got back from tour and he just dropped acid and sat on his porch, tweaked out for fucking 12 hours.
Toe tapping in a rocking chair.
He just comes in all sweaty. He's like, God, I got an idea for a song.
So the Beatles, I don't have exact like months on this without my phone, ironically. So, but suffice it to say that they have the first 4 major releases, right, which are like all the jangly, twist and shout, and like I Want to Hold Your Hand. No, and
8 days a week?
and then 8 days a week,
I need some
and then
money.
Help, the album, kind of
Was that their
launches
next?
that launches the rest
phase?
of their career, right? And so there's a little bit of like tie over from the original sound, but at Help, you get this period where they released the last 9 albums, including Help, right? And those 9 albums came out in 6 years, and in 5 years. Those 9 albums came out in 5 years. 3 calendar years in there, they released 2 albums in the same year. And like when I say like they released 2 albums, it's like it was Magical Mystery Tour and Sgt. Pepper's. Like these weren't.
It's a real shitballs.
Bro. Yeah.
Never heard of him.
No, these fucking
Washed away in history.
Real just filler.
these 9 albums to that, you teed me
crazy.
up for it, but like they're really, if you're a Beatles fan, there's like no filler on them.
No.
I mean, I think that
All killer, no filler.
I think
if you will.
hell yeah. I think the album with the most filler, and I might get fucking crucified for this, but
I don't think they do that anymore. I think you're good.
Is,
That's out of
the
style.
Romans stopped
It's
that
out
a
of
while
fashion.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. After Nero,
There's a lot of
I was
red-
straight
a
down
lot
to
of red tape.
crucifixion.
I love
red tape to
that
get that
meme
done nowadays.
where it's like these a couple only knowing Jesus from his carpentry. It's like, hey hun, did you see they crucified the guy who made our kitchen kitchen table. So good.
Hell of a carpenter. Sad to see him go out that way.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
I like the other one,
Starving
the
on
other
the cross.
video where it's like the lady's like, "What is something that everyone swears is in the Bible but isn't?" And then the other white lady, she just pops up on screen. She's like, "White folk."
Boom.
Yo, dead ass though.
Yeah. But my favorite thing was going when I was in New Zealand. They had a Maori Jesus. Like,
Bro,
wherever
what is
you
this
go,
little blood
you know,
sausage
where-
doing?
Yeah. Did he have like the face
He's like-
tattoo?
he was brown for sure.
Oh, brother,
That was
I
party
genuinely
foul.
thought that
Jesus. There was
I
no
thought that
fluids.
was
No fluids.
Yeah, that was a drink, and I got
Phil.
super. But Phil,
You need to relax,
need to
bro.
calm
What's going on?
he just
Normally-
fucked my vape, and that immediately made me want to hit
Indirectly, he will fuck every vape. It's always
hit him or also the vape. Or
it. He was
both.
knocking it off so that he can go snack on it later.
Yeah. You and hard plastics, Phil. God damn it.
Let me finish my Beatles thought, and then we'll start
Please.
picking cards.
Sorry.
I think the album with the most filler, personally for me, is the White Album, and it's not even filler as much as
se?
there's some weird like semi unlistenable shit on that, like that's like experimental stuff.
Okay.
And it's not that they never did experimental, but I think the experimental stuff was like it was more palatable. And then on that album you have number nine for like three fucking
minutes.
straight minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
No, I get that.
but you also have like Rocky Raccoon. Happiness is a Warm Gun's one of my favorite Beatles song ever. Like I love the White Album, but I think that
it's more bangers and
it's
busters.
correct. It's a double album that is only a double album because they don't make 1.5 albums. You know, they never did three.
They don't
discs.
go A and then the other side A.5.
A.5. Yeah, 8.5.
8.5.
There's
Didn't happen.
8.24.
It was
There's
just
not
A and B.
8.5.
That was
Yeah.
it. For all our young listeners, we're referring to what's called an album.
Yeah.
It's okay.
See behind me. There's
See,
a whole
yeah.
bunch. Which, by the way,
We're such a weird pocket of micro generation.
that we've
understands like the
6
span
different kinds of media.
Oh,
Yeah.
8 tracks, got it.
Yeah.
I had a cassette player in my car.
Yeah.
VHS.
I listened to
Be
my
kind,
first.
please rewind.
The first
The
2
whole
albums
thing.
that I ever owned were on cassette tape. Like I didn't own them on CD. You know.
I love that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I love the ad campaign for Please because like that was wildly
Please be kind, rewind. Yeah.
from Blockbuster. Oh, was it from Blockbuster? I imagine it was.
I think that they were just like stickers that they printed out that every rental place. But I don't know who originated it.
you would think they would go that hard for like school shooting PSAs.
No, they went way
But
harder
that
for the
was-
Please
They went the
so
other direction.
hard.
with it. They're encouraging school shootings.
They're as we sit here in the aftermath of yet another because it's a day of the year in America. But yeah, it's crazy how much that just penetrated the zeitgeist back then. Was just like you were a savage if you didn't rewind your fucking VHS.
Yeah, but
before
who's
you
to say how many more?
returned it.
Who's to say how many more shootings would have occurred had people not been rewinding their videotapes?
That's a fair point.
Yeah,
I never really considered them.
The
Together
modern
until-
equivalent,
like that.
and there was obviously overlap of these, but the modern equivalent is that you get hung out to dry if you don't return your shopping cart to the trolley corral.
That is.
there's
a
no
huge
reason
pet
not
peeve
to
of me.
do that. There is
Yeah.
no reason not to do that.
You are a savage.
You're a piece of. You are an actual piece of shit if you don't
piece
do
of
that.
shit.
Laziness
Refuse.
is the reason.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
well,
yeah,
good.
I certainly always do it. So
Yeah.
I go find 2 others before I leave the parking lot.
oh, it's like fixing a ball mark on the green.
Right.
It's
Like,
like fix
me and
yours and then 2 more.
those
Yeah.
guys.
But
Yeah.
what about the 2 assholes who didn't fix their ball marks? They just get to go on and live their life.
Well,
Ball mark and
yeah.
every. It's
That's
just-
those are the 1%.
Yeah.
One day I'm gonna.
No, you know those are the sociopaths
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Those are the ones.
because yeah,
Someone will do it. Someone will fix my shit.
Yeah, I don't know what emotions are or anything to be.
One day I'm going to go
Somebody
to a
will take
golf
care of it.
course. I'm not even going to play. I'm just going to ride the whole course and just like go down the fairway with the sand and fix all the ball marks on the green.
You know what you
It's
could do
gonna be
is
like
go
a-
back to the clubhouse after that and just ask for a contribution from the clubhouse for what you've done for their what you're charging them for greens fees.
I think
Go back and hand your card in, and the guy will be
look,
like, "What happened?" And be like, oh,
there was
I
I
got a
think
little
they-
distracted.
118 ball marks.
I got distracted out there.
It's gonna be
You, like
$96.
most celebrities, are misunderstanding philanthropy right now. Okay? You got to do it for love of the game.
Philanthropy
No, you don't.
is
you gotta,
no, hold
you
on,
gotta
that's
video
bullshit.
it and put it
Philanthropy is
online
help
so that everyone knows that you did good stuff. Or else, what's the point of doing it?
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
That's why, like, if
No,
there's,
you're
if
right.
there's
That's
a
the
tip jar,
mentality. Oh.
Oh,
You
you
gotta let
wait
people know.
to be seen putting it in the tip jar?
There it is.
hey, yeah, there's your
Eye contact.
Eye contact?
Oh wow, weird timing. You're walking right back to the register when I'm tipping you.
Yep. It's best when change is being given because then you're like, oh, good, I already have their attention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
it's
you can,
like-
and not only that, it's
I hold,
right in the jar.
I hold my hand over the tip jar and then I just move it.
it's
like,
audible.
like,
It's
I didn't
audible.
even need it.
Wrecked.
I didn't need any of it.
It's audible when it hits the till
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
You know, it makes those little sprinkly change sounds.
The person
That's
in the back's
beautiful.
like, "Oh, we got a tipper up there."
Yeah, here's a 17th century doubloon.
They like have a policy to ring a bell in the back. You're like, oh, I'm so satisfied. With myself.
Or they get up on the counter.
Yeah,
and start
if the
dancing
place
and singing.
if a place like has to sing and dance when you tip them, I'll always tip them.
Coyote Ugly
A
stuff.
penny.
well, so like I make it a point to be like, I'm going to tip you guys right now. Please don't fucking get up and dance. Like I feel embarrassed for you.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'll take the tip back if you guys start dancing.
Don't do
Dude,
it.
have you ever driven past? I don't know if you guys ever driven past a Yo Nuts. It's like a donut place where they make like ice cream sandwiches.
Out of your nuts.
No,
Oh,
I honestly,
Thank
I
God.
started thinking of vaginas as soon as you said yo nut.
but they're no. So they take
I
a
got very
donut.
scared.
They take a donut. They make an ice cream sandwich for you, and then they make you take a bite of it in front of the whole place on a microphone.
what?
If it's your first time, they're like, "Is this your first time here?" And you're like, "Yeah." They're like, "All right, we got a first time."
We got
They start
first
going
timer.
crazy, dude.
Oh,
it's
good
like
to know. I'm not
everyone-
doing that.
And by the way,
I've been here 27 times.
By the way, I was the only person in there when I was doing it, so it's not like anyone was
Oh,
watching me
it's
do
even
this. And it
better.
was, and I just had like this
Point of that?
this staff of 5 like kids in high school just like staring at me like, "Yeah, take a bite," and I just like, I'm never coming back.
Are you sure? Are you sure that this wasn't a fever dream?
sounds like a
This was
fever
crazy.
dream.
No,
That's-
no, no, no. I was like,
it's
I was
like-
like, not only am I not coming back here, but I'm going to tell every single person I meet, stranger or otherwise.
This is like this.
This is going to be how I start conversations with strangers. I'll be like, "Have you ever been to a Yo Nuts?" Good. Don't.
don't.
If you go,
You've been there before.
not
Tell
tell
them.
them it was your first time.
Yeah. God, I think this is like one of the Scottish village that reappears every 100 years out of the dust and fog and then recedes back into history.
Oh, do you know they're
They
making
captured you.
Do you know they're making a sequel to the Banshees of Inisherin?
Why?
Exactly.
That's if you were like, "Hey, list 100 movies that." Stop being a dog.
He blends right in with that couch.
Yeah,
When you walk him at night,
It's like
does he
he's
give him like a little
missing.
vest,
honestly, like,
like construction
Sorry.
vest.
a little high vis.
You are.
Yeah, no, he's impossibly black. it's wild.
Is
Yeah,
Vanta black?
walking him at night
Yeah.
is sketch sometimes.
He is nighttime. Phil. And adorable. Look at him.
He's the best. I love that dog so fucking much. We should.
Yeah, pick a card.
We're doing.
I have a question
We're
about the
doing
Beatles
great, but
thing.
we should get in the. Yeah, what's
Just to go back to the point you're. Cheers.
Cheers.
Anyway.
to myself. Cheers to myself.
I got 3 beverages. I'm just clanking them off each
Oh,
other.
it's just it's brunch.
Yeah.
For me over here. But for the Beatles, no shade. How many of those were with Ono around? For the conspiracy theory?
For sure, Let It Be and Abbey Road. I don't remember when they got together.
Yeah.
But for sure, those two, and like honestly, those two are both incredible. Like Abbey Road's one of the best like long composition albums ever. But like also the first half of Abbey Road is like a little like there's some silliness, like Octopus's Garden and Oh Darling and
Octopode's
fucking
Garden.
yeah.
I think.
Well,
No, this is
Octopus-
clearly a single
Yeah.
octopus, as we discussed.
Octopus's Garden, Oh Darling, fucking Maxwell's Silver Hammer. Like, there's plenty of good shit on the front.
yeah.
But then the back, you have like that whole fucking medley, like Me and Mr. Mustard, Polythene Pam, like She Came In Through the Bathroom Window, Golden Slumbers, Carry That Weight, and then the end. Like, it's a fucking incredible
So
album.
maybe-
And she was around, so she's not
Maybe the
only
conspiracy
problem.
is that they produced so fast, so quickly because they knew Lennon was going to die.
Yeah.
Maybe that
they
was
knew he
it.
was going to die a full decade later.
Full decade later.
Yeah.
Get it in now.
By getting shot by fat Jared Leto. By the way, like I don't like Jared Leto at all, but him playing Mark David Chapman in that movie was I think his best performance
His
ever.
magnum
It
opus.
was really fucking good.
His
Yeah.
Mr. Holland's opus.
And that also might have something to do with I'm a huge.
I think that's how you use that.
I think it might have something to do with how much I love the Beatles, and I was just like already locked in like for the movie. But yeah, he was really really good in it.
Yeah.
Just
Have you watched
certainly-
any of the
certainly better
the
than
musical
Morbius.
movies?
I did.
Yeah.
They're weird.
Geek.
I've seen Sergeant
My mom
Pepper's.
made
The
me
only
do it.
one.
What's the one where they're like skiing in like an
Hard
action
Hard
sequence?
Day's Night?
It might be. And they all go back and they sleep in their weird beds and shit. Fucking weird.
Yeah, Across
Anyway.
the Universe was pretty good though.
The movie?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was
The one that was made in like 2000.
Yeah, it's just all like
Whatever.
interpretations of their songs.
It
Like,
was
so that it's
interesting.
set up.
Yeah,
as-
I've
it
seen
was
it.
fine.
I saw it in theaters.
Yeah, Migo. All right, we're gonna fuck with some shit.
What you got?
This is funny because at work, this just came up.
Okay.
Cookies.
Cookies. Yeah, we
I say clear them all.
Like
What do you
internet
guys say?
cookies. No, I use them. I think
kidding.
just keep
Sorry, I
them.
had to.
accept all.
Accept all. Yeah. You can have everything. It's fine. I'm not doing anything weird.
I love cookies.
I am doing stuff weird, but you can watch.
You can. See. What if you have a kink like that, and you're like, to my CIA agent watching?
I mean,
Enjoy-
that's a pretty
enjoy-
benign.
You're
kink.
welcome.
It's a pretty benign kink, you know.
Bring some girls over. Let them watch. Let them watch.
I got plenty of seating. Yeah. So cookies.
Baked cookies, I love. They're great.
I mean,
Who
I think
doesn't fuck with?
what we
Let's start with the argument at work came down to chewy or crispy was the first out of it, and it was based around
it was
Chips Ahoy.
Very specific. Yeah.
Very specific
I made
to
it
Chips
very
Ahoy.
specific in a universe where milk doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
This is
In a
straight up
world,
1 to
Blender is
1.
milk doesn't exist.
In a world.
Cookies
your
are a lot of
mouth.
cookies are
All
baked with
cows
milk
have
in
been
them.
killed.
How the fuck you baking cookies without milk?
Shh, don't complicate this.
Listen, yeah.
I mean, straight from the teat. Okay. I mean, raw milk.
You're pulling new threads into the braid right now.
It seems like
I
an
mean-
important thread that should have been addressed
Post baking. No
during
milk
world
is
creation.
involved.
You're not allowed to drink milk anymore. This
But
is
you
part
can
of,
use it for other.
This is part of Newspeak. Okay?
This is the new America.
Yeah.
Okay.
milk has been outlawed.
But I've read somewhere too. Millennials are like under us, like Z and A. They're not drinking milk. That's like not a thing anymore.
Yeah, because they drink oat milk and cashew milk
No,
and
so many other milks.
And also,
soy
dude,
milk.
like I
It's
just
a
feel
luxury
like,
of
dude,
milks.
when we were kids, I used to just eat so much fucking box cereal.
cereal,
Yeah.
And that's where
that's
most
what
of
they
the
said.
milk went.
It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
being eaten much as a breakfast
I-
anymore. Oh, fair
I
enough. I mean,
love
look,
a
hey,
fucking glass of
it's
milk. though.
just
You-
full of GMO. Terrible.
You can be
waste.
upset about it all you want, but I love a glass of milk.
I like it with a baked good.
I do too.
But like, if I'm just like thirsty, I would never be like,
I
I'm
don't
gonna go
often-
for milk.
I
Good for a
often
hangover.
never reach for a glass of milk, but I still like it. Like if it's there,
It's delicious.
Did your son like chug a gallon of milk at a time?
Uh,
he
he's,
used to,
He's
huh?
not in his milk period anymore.
His milk
He's
era.
not having his milk period
my milk
anymore.
era. My milk
That's-
era is over.
That sounds messy. Anyway,
I was thinking more like artist
all kinds of
period
things
than
got
like
crossed up.
menstruation, but
sorry, Caden. Anyway, no. So
Did you
cookies.
just dox Caden?
No, he did it before.
I don't think we ever said his name, did we?
yeah.
Yeah, he did it. So,
Yeah, I
God,
have.
do you listen
Caden
to these at all?
Say his middle name and last name and his address.
Birth date,
Let me give you the last four and then the first five of the social.
and 6 of his most common passwords. All right.
What's his mother's maiden name?
Yeah, just asking for a friend.
The street he grew up on.
First pet's name. Cookies. I was in the red Chips Ahoy camp.
that
of
soft?
Soft.
Well,
Here's the thing. I get blue pack if you're drinking milk because there's milk and you can reanimate the fucking dust cracker that is.
yeah,
to
those
me.
are like MRE cookies.
Yeah.
They'll be around with the cockroaches after.
Yeah.
Why are we
America
talking about
nukes
Chips
the
Ahoy?
world.
Three
Suck.
cockroaches, a Twinkie, Chips Ahoy pack, and Keith Richards.
Correct.
Yeah.
In that order of significance.
Seriously, why are we talking about Chips Ahoy? They're like
those
the worst.
cookies, mate.
Oh no, they're around here somewhere. So yeah, where on just Chips Ahoy do you come down? The blue? Are you?
Yeah, I mean, I would go for a soft Chips Ahoy, but like
Thank you.
again, like, why are we talking about the worst cookie you can eat?
I also said that. I was like, look, this is trash.
Such bad cookies.
It's
I like-
trash on trash, but it's a straight up comparison.
It's like
Same
if I'm
company.
baking
Okay.
cookies. If
I'm
I'm
using likely the same ingredients.
May I say something controversial and brave?
Yeah, please.
That
On this podcast,
there-
I doubt it.
there are
I'm sure everyone who's ever said something controversial thought they were being brave.
the
So brave.
there are a million foods out there that are just it's like as if you described a food to an alien and then they recreated it. That I think are delicious, like of their own, like in a vacuum. Like you got to not look at them
E.g.
as okay. E.g. Easy cheese. That's not cheese. Okay, that's
nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing. But it's
byproduct.
delicious on a fucking Ritz cracker, and
Well,
then
but it's like-
and then like Chips Ahoy is like that. That barely constitutes a chocolate chip cookie as far as
Agree.
I'm concerned. But
Agree.
A Chips Ahoy
no
is
argument.
a fucking Chips Ahoy. It's its own.
It is
thing.
what it is.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
what it is, and what it is delicious and craveable. And if I want to go like full fat mode engaged, it's like Oreos and Chips Ahoy are very high up the list. Oreos are the list, and then Chips Ahoy are like they're riding in the sidecar next to the Oreo motorcycle.
What a guess.
First of all, I would say, Jason, that was very courageous of you to say.
that was so
Thank you.
brave.
I really
and
appreciate
controversial,
that.
controversial and courageous. So
I
Thank
think
you.
what's so brave too there was for me.
the bravest thing that you said.
The bravest part of
I mean,
that
I want to
was-
say all of it was brave.
All
It was
of
like
it
a
was
brave soup, but
just-
my favorite ingredient in the
What
braveness soup.
constituted the most bravery?
the highlight of the bravery.
No, like what a crazy thing for Oreo to predict the vegan movement. Like
Sure.
35.
Did they do that on purpose, or was it a cost
100%
thing?
They definitely had the most
No.
prescient CEO.
You are a
No, I'm
liar.
kidding.
They were like
obviously it was a.
They were like-
it was a cheap. It was
They were like-
probably
They were like people
supremely
are
cheap
cunts,
to make,
and they will evolve into a higher form of cunt.
Yes.
And we should make a snack that is applicable to every variety of cunt.
the-
there
Are you
is.
sure the
for the new
mentality?
cuntage.
Are you sure the mentality wasn't, hey, food is expensive. Making food with food is expensive. If we can make food with not food, it's less expensive.
Okay, Occam. All right.
My parents did want to name me that, but my dad
That'd have
put
been
it down.
sick, dude. If you ever had a child and it was a boy, you'd 100% name it Occam.
Yeah, that'd be
Just to
dope.
watch him shave in the morning.
Like, here it is.
There's my razor.
I've been waiting 16 years for this moment.
As soon as his
Yes,
first
for
stubble
this.
comes in, you get like
Yeah.
misty eyed.
Yes.
That would not be the longest dad joke ever.
It would be the
a
simplest.
fucking 14-year dad joke.
It's like his birthday, and you give him the box.
You're just
and
like, you can't sit still. You
vibrating.
literally can't sit still.
It would both be the most complicated and also the simplest
Yeah.
joke ever.
Yeah.
By necessity of what
and
it
then
is.
after this, you're gonna go to your mom's house for your second birthday.
for any other birthday. I don't care anymore. You're done to me.
Yeah, she was pretty much done with me when I named you Occam.
Yeah, that was it. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the way on cookies, what do we?
Well, I
mean,
think that like
I mean, they're
I
good.
love to unpack.
I love,
They're good.
I love.
I mean,
I like
fresh
baking
baked.
cookies. I don't think that's
yeah.
any
You
kind
like
of secret.
Beige cookies?
Baking cookies.
Yeah, I know that you
like
do.
the Alton
Yeah.
Brown cookie recipe.
A lot of
is
them tend to be
the
beige,
best.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're listening, Alton Brown's soft chocolate chip cookie recipe is the best recipe for cookies in the world.
I would agree with that.
But and then the key is after you bake them and they've cooled, you have to put them in a container with a slice of bread.
Yes.
Does the bread help the flavor?
It makes them chewy.
Yeah.
It keeps
I
them
know that.
chewy. And then afterwards, you got a piece of cookie flavored bread that you can put in the trash.
Yeah.
It's dry.
It's dried out. Yeah,
So dry.
it gave what it needed to the cookie.
You can grind that up and make flour and make another batch of cookies.
Cookieception. Talk about Kit Kats while we're on this.
meta cookies.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. One of my favorite food facts is that I feel like I've mentioned this to you, but the Kit Kats, like the filling is just old Kit Kats that got fucked up and they mash them up. So
Facts. Yeah.
in
Yeah.
theory, when you eat a Kit Kat, you could be getting trace amounts of the origin batch.
Yeah.
It's like one of those like 100-year-old cognacs. A bartender would go on this tangent. Sorry.
No, that's,
You know, we're like-
that's why the three of us are here.
Or like that mole that's
Yeah,
been going for 5
right.
years.
Yeah, Perpetual Stew. I just was telling Steven about Perpetual Stew. There's a guy on Instagram who's doing a
Oh, dude, I think I've
Perpetual
seen
Stew
that.
account.
Yeah.
And
It's a big thing in Chinese restaurant, right?
Yeah.
It's a big Chinese restaurant.
It is. Let me tell you this.
Well,
it's
not big. but-
white people who don't know how to cook should not be responsible for maintaining a Perpetual Stew, though.
Absolutely not.
That's a problem.
My-
Because he's done some buck wild shit to that thing and like ruined it and had to eat his way through it.
Wow. That's both braver and
More courageous.
Yeah,
than
that's
anything.
very,
Yeah.
very
Just
great.
stated on the podcast.
Imagine the night cleaners come in, they just knock that fucking thing off.
Oh, he's doing it at his house. I want to know what his house smells like.
Oh,
'Cause it probably smells like he's been
perpetual
murdering
shit.
carnies in there. Small hands smell like
Soylent
cabbage.
Green Factory? What is
Dude, it's the color and viscosity of it often are just like, oh my brother,
Wild.
my dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is
vast amounts of uncooked wine.
Bringing it back. I'm going to say something controversial.
Yeah.
Not
Is it Braves?
No, it's not Braves.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'm a pussy.
All right.
I think peanut butter cookies suck.
that is controversial. Yeah.
And not
James,
brave.
You
Not
owe me a
brave.
cookie.
You owe me a controversy.
Oh God, I'm the only one here that doesn't say anything controversial. Apparently,
That's not true.
that's blatantly.
You just say it when you're not being
Yeah,
recorded.
I just don't. Or I'm just like, is this controversial? I don't know. And then everybody's just like mouth agape. I'm like,
The pre-podcast rants are next level, and then we sit down, and you're like, "Cookies, you fuck with that?"
yeah.
Meanwhile, we're going to finish
like
this, and Eddie's going to be like,
cookies.
I want to revisit all the shit that I couldn't say in the last hour. And no, I'm just kidding. Eddie is actually probably the least controversial.
Yeah, probably.
Wild.
But
But yeah, I love. Okay,
But do you guys like peanut butter cookies?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
You don't think
I
that
love
they're just,
peanut
like,
butter
so-
with chocolate is just heaven.
That's not what I said, though.
Well, okay.
I don't like the peanut butter cookie with the whole Hershey Kiss in it.
I do.
It's just-
See,
it's-
that's a good.
it's
that is Christmas
Just
time.
take.
Do you know
why
what-
don't
do you know
just
what-
pop
my
the kiss
family-
out, eat it separately.
Exactly. That's it.
You're
So it's
that
like-
person at the party.
You're not.
Yes.
Well, first of all, where do you bite into
just
a kiss symmetrically to make the cookie?
Yeah.
Wait, how do you chip away at the sides of
It
it?
jams
You
into
accidentally
the fucking roof of your
sometimes-
mouth. You stab your
Ace
gums
yourself.
with the fucking
Yes.
tip of the Hershey
Yes.
Kiss. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. No, I've done it. It's not pleasant.
Those
You're right.
cookies
That
turn
sucks.
into it's basically me eating peanut butter cookies and a bag of Hershey Kisses. It's fucking stupid.
No, it's real dumb. I'm
Yeah.
totally not going to defend that.
But listen,
but
I don't-
it was present at all my like Christmas like family parties. It was that cookie.
Sure, yeah.
Did you pop the Hershey Kiss in right when they come out?
They must do.
Because
I-
why
it's
would they
not
melt, right?
cooking.
Yes. Yeah. While they're still soft right out of the oven, you just push it in there because that's how you get the dimple.
Has anyone tried to do it before?
So glad we have two chefs to figure that one out.
Well, this is the problem. You have
And
two
it just melts.
chefs. You don't have two
Bakers,
women
yeah.
from fucking Michigan.
Whoa.
They could be
From anywhere.
not women.
They could be from anywhere. They don't have to be from Michigan.
you went that. That's the offensive part there, for sure. Michigan.
You don't have. You don't
to
have
all our
a,
Michiganders.
I figured you were going
look,
to take you were going to take the correct
took-
stance, and I was going to back up the state.
I took the controversial route.
No, I feel like I took the gun.
You definitely
Okay,
did.
you don't have a gender fluid biological male couple from the Great Lakes area who bakes on their days off. You know,
I went
Have
to
you
school
ever
out
camped
there.
up there?
Gorgeous.
Oh,
Amazing.
gotta be. I've never been there, but
Actually, I was in between the Great Lakes and the Finger Lakes.
oh,
Yeah,
it's a good time. Finger Lakes.
So many lakes. Oatmeal
Frisky in
raisin.
the fingers.
I don't. You know how I feel about raisins.
Oatmeal raisin.
Love oatmeal raisin,
Dude,
Love
that's the most controversial thing you've ever said.
it. What? Why?
Because
Raisins are dumb.
Okay, you know what else I love
oatmeal-
that is so terrible for
oatmeal
most people?
raisin is-
Bran muffins.
Yeah.
Love them.
Wow.
How old are you?
Uncontrollable.
How old are you?
40 million years
Yeah,
old.
you just fucking slapping those things down with a glass of cold prune juice next to it.
When
Oh,
you
God.
weren't listening to Hella, you
I don't
were
know
listening
why.
to the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy from Company B in the car before you got here.
100%.
In his little airman's uniform.
God damn it.
All right, let's wrap
yeah,
it. Let's
guilty.
let's lightning round a couple of cookies real quick. I feel like this is what. So we've
Favorite cookies?
we've
Go.
discussed chocolate chip. We've discussed oatmeal raisin. We've discussed peanut butter.
Entenmann's.
Shortbread.
Delicious.
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Always right. How about Royal Dansk shortbread cookies?
Okay, I
shouldn't be allowed in the same room as those.
Oh my
Don't-
god. Yeah.
I'll eat some of them and then dump the rest out and find a use for the tin.
The
I'll be
pretzel.
honest. Yeah.
The pretzel with the rock
the tin
sugar
is the
on
most
it.
Did
valuable
he just say
thing there.
he's wasting cookies to get to the
Yeah.
receptacle?
I'll grind them up in
Good. Yeah.
the receptacle.
Good news is that this is your cookie receptacle. Don't throw
That's
those away
fine.
anymore.
There you go.
Yeah,
See,
just give
look,
them to us.
you win.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Fuck,
So
man.
upset.
We get a new host.
What about
We need a new co-host.
Eddie got
isn't gonna
voted
work
off
out.
the island because of his wasting of cookies.
It's just an extensive
his
pilot.
waste of cookies and shower water. What about
I think
sugar cookies?
I think sugar cookies are good. I think
great.
a snickerdoodle is like hit or miss for me.
Snickerdoodle is the next one for me.
It's hit or miss for me.
It depends on
Really?
if they're well made. It's a good.
I will
it's a good
say,
cookie.
shout
And
out
I
to
like
my
a,
wife, Snickerdoodle. Her Snickerdoodle is really good.
I like a light
Very good.
chew to a Snickerdoodle.
Yeah,
for
that's,
sure.
that's important.
What about a ginger snap?
Not for me.
Love ginger
I
snaps.
love ginger snaps. I'm with Eddie on this one.
I
Like,
would say,
all right.
okay, I don't dislike ginger snaps.
Are they too spicy for your delicate
Am I too
palate?
spicy for me? Maybe.
Nasally?
I don't know, man. It's just.
What about the
I think it's the molasses.
the inverse
I'm a
chocolate?
bittersweet guy, so
Chocolate, white chocolate.
White
No,
chocolate.
No,
What?
I don't
They're
like a
so good.
I don't like a chocolate based dough.
Okay. What about
One,
you
too
talking-
hard to
are you
break, too hard to bake. I don't want to play those games. And then chocolate on chocolate just is not for me.
What about
It's too
white
much.
chocolate macadamia?
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, all day.
So
You ever had a Neiman Marcus?
If I had a little pocket, I would just put them right in my stomach.
I know. I know that. I know that you
deposit
have
right next to the fucking
like a
frozen Brussels sprouts.
marsupial.
Yeah.
That's going in the pouch.
Yeah.
I know that you have had them because I've baked them since when we lived together at the Willow House. Neiman Marcus cookies.
Yeah.
So a Neiman Marcus.
Never had 'em.
A Neiman Marcus.
My
cookie-
There's work for Neiman Marcus in Dallas too.
There's a
I didn't
whole
know they did cookies.
There's a whole like
They do
pre-internet
everything.
bullshit story about some lady like buying the recipe
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
making
yeah,
it
yeah, I
public or
remember
something.
this.
But yeah, it's like a hybrid like chocolate chip plus oatmeal plus nut cookie. They're really fucking tasty. They're very very good. It's an expensive bake, but it's
9,700 for a dozen.
and it's just a lot of fucking ingredients, man. It's like the list of ingredients
Why is-
goes on forever.
Some rich people buy shit just to have it be rich people shit. I swear.
Yeah, they're
to
just
God.
supporting their friends' shitty
Yeah.
businesses.
Anyway,
And real quick before we move
Controversial.
on from cookies,
sorry.
brown butter in the dough instead of regular butter.
Brown butter is next fucking level. Yeah.
To go back to were you talking? Have you had burger cookies? The BERGER. It's like a Maryland thing, I think.
I
But
don't think
know if
so.
you've- Okay, I don't know how widespread in the Mid Atlantic or White Plains they get up to, but
Westchester.
oh, didn't you say what? I'm sorry.
I was
He was born in White Plains.
which is Westchester.
So I do listen. Okay, good to know.
Is it the same thing?
Just kidding.
All of White Plains is in Westchester.
Oh, it's
yeah.
one of those.
Right, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Westchester is the rectangle. White Plains is the square.
Okay.
I got it. So I was overly specific for not necessary reasons. Okay.
Well,
anyway.
Yeah.
No, yeah, burger cookies. Shout out Maryland. Those are so.
Are you going to tell us what they are? Or are we
Yeah,
just going to keep talking about where they're from?
Yeah. And they're spelling.
get it.
But
We get it.
Yeah.
It reminded me of like the chocolate, like the white and it's like a white and chocolate based kind of cookie.
Okay.
It's like really soft baked. Comes in like, I think it's 12 in a box.
Traditionally,
Really?
baked goods are often sold in 12s. So
Sometimes
there's
13.
no surprise there. Yeah.
I nailed it. That's what
It
you're
depends
telling
on
me.
if
Maybe
there's a
13.
generous baker, or an a superstitious baker.
Well,
Super
actually,
does.
no. Wouldn't you think that the regular dozen is the stingy baker's dozen? If the 13 is the baker's dozen.
Can you do that to them? You go in and you're just like, just the 12.
We're old bakers just really bad at counting.
Go into like a donut.
Really, just the 12, huh?
yeah, you just go to a donut shop and you're like,
One of those, huh?
you're not a real baker, huh?
Yeah. I didn't
Call
know you.
yourself a baker?
I didn't know how unseriously you took your craft. Fuck, Aaron, you're
And
up,
me,
dude.
I have to, because I'm like, Baker, Chet Baker, because
Chet.
I'm
Ian Baker
from
Finch,
the previous century,
Yeah.
apparently.
Rosebud Baker.
Oh,
Brad Pitt?
we've already covered a little bit.
We just talked
No,
about
what?
7 years in Tibet.
In
We
Tibet,
didn't
yeah,
really
that's
talk
it. Okay.
full blown Brad Pitt.
Like Inglorious, all that. His accent in that is great. by the
Is
way.
it? Isn't he not a great father?
I don't think he has kids. Oh yeah,
He's
does.
an army of kids.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know
Like a
anything about
dozen?
his personal
Like a
life.
baker's
Who was he
dozen, I
with?
think?
I don't
He
even know who he's
well,
with.
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina. They adopted like
Jolie?
adopted like a model
Should've
UN
known.
together.
Yeah, that's right.
They went to
Yeah.
everywhere in
Okay.
South.
What's
every
funny is
country
I
in
always heard about
Southeast Asia.
her kids, and I. So maybe
Exactly.
that's contributing to your
So,
whole
there you go.
theory.
Proof
But-
is in the pudding.
But
Yeah.
but maybe because she had a sordid childhood, which she did.
Her John Voight is her dad.
Yeah,
so I mean, that's not gonna go
perhaps
well.
she wanted a bunch of children.
No hope there.
and she because he does have a couple of
Should've called him
biological.
John Void.
He does have a couple of biologicals with her too, though. I don't remember their names, nor should I know them. But yeah, I don't
Is it
know.
like-
I don't know how present he is in those kids' lives. That we're talking about him as an artiste, an actor.
To be fair, I mean, not enough. He doesn't have enough resources to kind of be a good dad.
He's
no,
got yeah.
no, he's living
spread
hand to
pretty
mouth.
thin.
Yeah,
He's
He's got
spread
6
thin.
kids, 3 biological, 3 adopted. The
Okay.
biological,
Three biological,
Shiloh,
3
Knox,
Shiloh, yeah.
Vivienne. adopted
All
Maddox,
as annoying as
Pax,
I would think.
Zahara. 3 of their
Who
half
do you
of
think
their
named those? Brad Pitt or Angelina?
Oh, I know
Billy Bob
exactly
Thornton.
the answer.
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton.
half of their children have an X in their name.
Sure,
That seems
it's too many.
superfluous.
Yeah.
Is it thematic to something relevant to them?
X's.
And O's. What's the O count?
Their big tic-tac-toe family?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, do they win? Who won? X's or O's?
Statistically, I would say they probably do.
X is one, I guess.
Actually, only 50% of the names have an O in it.
They're big.
Cat.
They're big.
It ended in cat.
They're big X crow.
Put a big C on it.
Yeah, their children have the same. Of all their 6 children, they have the same number of X's and O's.
There's
3 and
something
3.
to that. We're getting to the bottom of a...
Stalemate.
We're getting into the bottom of.
I'm gonna go.
Is it relevant
I'm gonna
to
go
the-
grab the whitebboard real quick.
Right, just draw this up. I feel like this is going to look like Charlie Day.
Yeah.
With the,
She doesn't exist.
it's the
Brad
usual
Pitt.
suspects moment, too.
Yeah, let's actually talk about Brad Pitt's body of work, though.
Okay.
And
maybe
his body. Yeah, his body too.
sure.
'Cause that's worth a shout out.
That's all
Yeah,
I care about.
his body in Fight Club. Apparently, if you talk to trainers, they say it's like the most requested,
Really?
like physique that they get. Like, I want to look like Brad Pitt in Fight Club.
I would rather
And
look
they're,
like
not, they're not gay, though,
Yeah.
for sure, when they ask for that.
No.
I'd rather look like Brad Pitt and Troy.
Yeah. Brad Pitt in
Hey, that was, yeah.
pretty adjacent to the Fight Club physique, but Brad Pitt in fucking Snatch, he's ripped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
Pikey Brad.
It's also, it's like a,
I think those two were filmed very close to each other.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It would make a lot of sense.
What other movies is he like topless in? Legends of the Fall.
Which ones aren't he?
Thelma and Louise.
Don't.
Okay, fair enough.
I think
it's
that's
not really
where-
about him, that
Well,
one.
but that was his like breakout role. That's where
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh,
Did you ever see True Romance? Well, he was a model before that. He was like I think he was like a jeans model, like Guess jeans or something like
that'll
that.
get you in trouble nowadays."
Listen, okay, all right. Listen, all right. Tangent,
To Sydney Sweeney,
tangent.
go
Tempt
fuck yourself.
you with
No,
a tangent?
You're wrong.
100%.
You're wrong.
I think
Go
people-
fuck yourself if you read that script and you didn't know it was coming.
I think.
Go
Look, here's my
fuck
take on it.
yourself.
She knew what she was doing. She needed money. And,
Right. Well, okay.
I don't
but
know.
I need
This
money,
is-
and I'm not doing. Well, I
this
couldn't
is-
do that.
nobody
But
would want you for a
is
jeans
not-
commercial.
But
This is
I
not
admitted
about.
that.
This is not
Maybe
about.
for a easy cheese commercial.
Oh god damn it!
This is not about.
I'm still not doing it.
This is not about white Aryan jeans. This is about the jeans of making a hot chick with huge fucking tits.
This is how
That's
they used to sell
exactly what it
everything.
is.
Are her
Because
tits even that huge?
they're she got some meat bags on her.
There's called an internet.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If it was Lupita Nyong'o, they could have put her in there, and it's like, oh, my superior genes. It's like this is not about like
There would
white
have been
superiority.
more backlash
This
to
is-
that one.
That would have been. You think? Controversy?
Okay, so what's good for the goose is good for the fucking gander. It's about
No,
saying
it's a dumb ad
It's
campaign.
about saying
It's a
she's
terrible
fucking
ad
hot.
campaign.
Okay, yeah.
No,
You're-
it's not
you're-
about saying she's hot. It's about using her as perceived hot by the general public.
Sure.
And then saying that she has superior genes because she's the way she looks.
Yeah, that doesn't bother
I
me.
mean,
Do you know people?
Well,
been-
because are you
people have
you're
been
looking
selling,
at it from a racial standpoint, and you're looking at it
I'm
from
looking at it
I'm
from
hot
green
standpoint.
hair. Sorry, green eyes, blonde hair, white everything.
People have been selling.
And no, literally, it's expressly speaking to both and using double entendre the whole time.
People have been selling hot forever, though. Like I
I'm
can't
not-
get mad
I agree
about
with that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
totally agree with you
Yeah.
there.
But we can all agree.
Absolutely,
We can all agree that this is hotness being thrown in our face with undertones of
100%. Like
eugenics.
yeah, yes, which is a deep American tradition. So as American, whatever.
And that's why the Gap came out, and they were like, "No, we're just going to put a bunch of like,
yeah, look at all these mixed race people.
mixed race people." And by the way,
By the way, they said that
everyone-
wasn't a response.
everyone
too. They said
in
it
that
wasn't
commercial
a
was
response.
hotter than City.
Hotter.
Slicker.
That's what I'm saying.
Like by light years.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, so you're just this. Like it screamed '90s. I should give a shit. Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, this was the perceived hotness then or something, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I've moved on.
Yeah.
I don't, and that's just me. I know that's me personally, but like, no. I think to say that there weren't express undertones on purpose is totally too generous.
Okay. Is this the hill I'm willing to die on? Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. But it took me a while, and you know what? That's I guess that says more about me. But it took me a while to realize that, like, oh, I get it. That's why people are upset by this. Because
Did you just see the ad first?
I saw the ad and I was like, "What's the fuss about?" And then I knew, and then I was like, "The superior genes thing," and then I immediately was like, "Yeah, dude, I wonder what her parents look like. Is her mom got some fucking rockets too, or what? What are we talking about here?" Like it was like,
love that you're that innocent.
It was literally.
What's her mom look like? She got rockets. What's her dad's like? Does he have a room full of Nazi memorabilia?
It was like, seriously, racism was the third thing that came to mind. The third thing that came to mind.
Okay, I mean,
Plus, look, you're also very good about kind of like staying out of
you're so much
politics.
like,
That's
the
good.
news. Good on you.
Yeah.
Somehow you don't hear about most things that's going on in the news.
Do you know why? Because I do nothing but listen to music and watch movies.
That's okay. See, and all I do is the exact opposite.
And you definitely
so
you
that's
seem
fair.
like a happier person than me, so maybe I should just start living life like you.
guys.
Fuck,
I
I'm
gotta
delete
tell you
all
what,
the news.
it's pretty sick.
yeah.
But guys, real talk. Let's talk about another hot blonde with great genes, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, yeah.
Bradley Dugan Pitt.
Dugan?
None of that.
No,
none of
that can't be
true.
right.
I don't even know that he's Bradley.
He would not have survived that. I think.
Okay.
Kidding. Just kidding.
Okay.
What's your favorite Brad Pitt movie?
Oh God, damn you!
So it's so hard. It's so hard.
I need to pull up IMDb for this because I know I'm gonna forget.
I think
I'm gonna forget.
I mean, stereotypically, I Fight Club probably.
All right,
is my
listen.
favorite.
If you go back, I don't want you to go back any further than '94 because Interview with a Vampire is a great movie, right? But I think that before that, I don't think he's not beating anything before Interview with a Vampire,
Right. No, that's a good call.
in my opinion, right? So if you start at '94. You have to click see all on IMDb.
I'm trying to get into IMDb.
He's logging in.
It logged me out.
Can you calm down, please, Jason?
Sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say. You
Not
have to
everybody
click,
has it on speed dial.
You have to click see all because they've been condensing
Okay,
people's discographies.
I'm going to Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
because they're all old and they've done a lot now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
That's
here's
like we're getting old.
yeah.
Jason and I
That
realized
was-
that the other day.
yeah.
We're almost as old as Brad Pitt.
Is he 50?
He's over 50.
I think he's
approaching
55.
60.
55, 56, I think.
I was like,
Yeah.
it's got to be 50, so it's got to be 50 something.
Okay, so if you start at 94,
like George Bush there. Go up. Like when first term. You see what I'm saying? Joe for the cat. Okay.
Yeah.
Blur your vision.
Doesn't it look like George Bush a little bit when he's moving really fast?
Oh god.
I loved him in Burn After Reading, by the way.
Dude, Burn After Reading is
fucking
really,
hilarious.
really
And also,
good,
if we're
Brad
talking about him acting like a fucking buffoon in movies, in True Romance, Brad Pitt is a good time too. He plays just a fucking stoner, you know.
That's a good. I mean, that's true.
I like when he's like out of type.
yeah.
And when he plays against type, it's pretty cool.
I mean, to counter that, I mean,
So
Ocean's 11.
We
had
had
to say that because we're in Vegas.
We had Legends of the
Heist
Fall,
casinos.
Legends of the Fall, and 7 Years in Tibet were like way more serious roles. I love him in Moneyball. That's
Moneyball.
that's up there for
Meet
me.
Joe Black.
And I didn't care, and he also like just dies super early. He just gets
That's the best part of the movie.
He gets ping ponged off of a
You
car.
don't even see that shit coming. You're
Not
like,
at all.
It's one of the greatest movie twists
Smoked.
ever, and it happens in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
7, great.
Oh,
Seven
Seven's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yes. Yeah. Seven's definitely.
I was
up
actually
there.
watching
Might
this-
be that might be my.
I was
favorite.
watching this thing, and it was like
forget
an
what it's
analysis of like that scene in 7 where him and Morgan Freeman meet each other. And it's like David Fincher uses their like walking down the street to establish their like power dynamic. And because like Brad Pitt keeps trying to walk in front of Morgan Freeman, and he keeps like bumping into people on the city street, and like he's like inexperienced,
yeah.
and Freeman's like casually
Just,
walking
like,
behind him.
securely
Yeah, and then
marching
like at the
forward.
end of the scene, like Morgan Freeman, like they stop and they talk, and then Morgan Freeman like overtakes him and walks off screen ahead of him. So it's like a little bit of
Little tortoise in the hair action going on.
yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, God, Angelina Jolie is so hot in that movie.
she's
That's
up
like
there.
peak
That-
hotness.
that-
for
yeah,
her. That or Wanted.
First Tomb Raider.
Wanted?
Yeah.
She's super hot in that too. Troy, Benjamin Button was trash. Inglourious Bastards, good one.
Yeah.
World War Z, I liked.
I liked it a lot, but I've
I thought
only
it was
ever
a good
watched it
zombie
once.
movie.
Yeah, it was good.
I saw Fury, but I don't remember.
Is that one of the ones
Fury
where
was
they're fast?
so- dude.
What was he?
really
yes,
fast
yeah,
zombies?
that was
right?
And they
Yeah.
climb the wall
They climb
in
it,
Israel.
like, using
Fury really quickly is really, really good, and that has some tremendous performances in it. Excuse me. Shia LaBeouf is
I like Shia LaBeouf. Is he a card?
I like him. I don't think that he is. He probably should be.
He would be a great card because he's a bit controversial.
Divisive, yeah. But he's a very, very good actor, and when you see him like talking, like he was a child actor, and he's one of the ones that it really had some profound effect on him, and he had
Prolific effect.
He had a very sketchy.
Still likes children.
He had a sketchy relationship with.
Sorry.
Stop.
Kidding.
He had a sketchy
Allegedly.
relationship with his parents and such, and some substance issues and stuff. So like I think that's part of why he's a little bit crazy, but like he's also a super warm, nice, genuine person. When you see him get interviewed, he's very thoughtful. He's like he is introspective, and he's a fucking tremendous actor, and he was incredible in Fury. Incredible.
I heard he didn't shower the whole time he was filming.
Yeah, which that's gross and like weird method, but like
Wait, what is
that
Can you
method
just
or
give
just
me and
being a
like when I
gross
say
white
30
guy?
seconds, I mean a literal 30-second
yeah, I won't go over.
synopsis of Fury because I've seen it, don't remember it at all.
Oh, I couldn't give you like a cohesive synopsis of the
War.
movie. Yeah, war.
They're at war.
Okay. War
And tanks.
War tanks. Yeah, and then like getting pinned down and having to like fight your way out of a bad situation, kind of a thing. Yeah.
You know what I think one of my favorite Brad Pitt movies is?
Tell me.
Bullet Train.
Yeah, it's
Bullet Train is it's such a great time.
It's so weird. It's
such
so,
a great time.
It's so weird because like I thought because this is a problem is that you either glom onto shit that is like really far in the past, or you glom onto like what you most recently were impressed by with people. And I think that I thought Bullet Train, and I was like, it's crazy to say something that came out in like 2022 as being my favorite Brad Pitt movie when he's been around since 1992, like in actuality. So like you almost feel guilty for liking it so much, but yeah, Bullet Train was fucking incredible.
Like
and he's incredible in it. I think he's my favorite performance in it, and it's chock full of
the other two,
the twins.
Yeah, the twins.
Yeah, the twins
Great.
are the best.
But yeah, Brad Pitt, like right from the jump in that movie, you're like, this is gonna be a great time. I'm gonna have a great time, and it's gonna be hilarious.
He's locked in.
Yeah.
The F1 movie was really, really good too. By the way,
I feel like they're trying to make F1 a thing here.
Forcing
by
on
making
us.
that movie. Yeah.
They're forcing F1
They're like
on us.
living in Las Vegas. That was
they are. But
that was a lot to take for the city.
I will tell you this about the F1 movie.
Are they even going to renew our contract? Sorry, just to jump in. I don't see that happening.
Well, they have one more year that they have to do it.
Right. They're locked in for 3, and then the option is 10.
Option 10.
Don't see them taking it. It's been
and
catastrophic.
That's fine. Well, it's been more catastrophic for like the infrastructure of Las Vegas than it's been for F1.
I mean, kind of both. The first year was a shit show. I mean, popping up, like losing
they've
race
money
stuff.
off it, did we?
They've done enough like new F1 venue like launches that they know they can build in for a little bit of like this is not going to go super smooth the first time. And the second year was much better, and the third year could be good too. This is the other thing. See. This is the other thing about it is that we're looking at how F1 went down in the city based on the perspective of regular people in the city, which could not be the opposite from who runs F1, pays to go to F1, all the things.
100%.
So
absolutely true.
The biggest thing about that is that
are all that matters.
The biggest thing about that is
all the
that
time. I'm so sorry.
They're having a great time. They are in a very like flashy lights kind of a place. There's infinite access to luxury while it's going on. The race has been the first year, like no matter how crazy and shitty everything kind of felt the first year, the race was. It might have been the best race of that season. If not, it was in the top 3 races in an over 20 race season.
Was there a manhole that almost killed someone?
Yes. That was during practice. But yeah, it fucked up one of the cars.
It jumped. The other didn't have it.
It took him out of the race, right?
I don't remember now. I know it was early enough that I think they rebuilt the car.
Some teams come with multiple.
It happened an hour before the race, so they had time to rebuild the car.
Yeah. Well, we
can rebuild it
faster, forged the precious metals. Whoops.
Yeah.
That's a reference no one will get.
No, yeah, it's too deep.
I missed it.
We can rebuild him.
We can
faster,
rebuild him.
stronger.
Isn't that like the
That's too young for you.
$6
That's too old for you.
million man?
All three
I
of
was
us.
wrong.
Yeah, look at us.
Never mind.
Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve.
Stone Cold
Austin.
Steve Austin.
Yeah. Dude, I was just talking about Ricky Henderson. My favorite Ricky Henderson fucking story ever is like he's in the clubhouse and he overhears somebody talking, like one of the guys talking about like John 3:16. He goes, "Man, Ricky don't care what John hit. John hit 3:16. Ricky hitting 3:20." Ricky Henderson talking about himself in the third
Amazing.
person's the best. But anyway, okay, sorry. So the race.
That's related to Brad Pitt.
The races have been good.
Okay, fair enough.
And like for F1, the overall milieu of F1, it's been good. It just feels shitty to us.
Was their revenue
because-
good too? Like
Yeah,
from
they
they did well.
Yeah,
All right, that's all
very,
I care about. That's
very.
what I'm saying. I'm like, look from the the company level. I have no idea.
But it
I'm
could-
just saying from the feels.
It still
vibes
could
level.
go either way. Also, having said all of this, like as a fan of cars, auto racing in general, and like it's like rally and then F1 for me anyway. Like I'm happy that they're trying to make it a thing here because I think F1's the second most exciting thing in racing.
It's certainly the most interesting.
Also,
of those, I think, one of the most interesting.
going into the that movie, I swore I wasn't gonna like it. I was like, they're gonna fuck. I don't care how much F1's involved. They're gonna fuck shit up. Like in terms of storytelling about like what the racing and the lifestyle is like. Two, this is like a trope that has been like beaten into the fucking ground of like, oh, I'm the new hot shit and you're the old guy that I think is past his prime and we're not going to get along and blah blah blah.
Ricky Bobby.
And like anytime Hollywood
It's
forces
a straight line between those two.
anytime Hollywood forces anything down your throat that much, like you, but like I
an
walked
ulterior
I
motive.
walked away from it loving the movie.
No,
Just loving the
a
movie.
diverse array of people in my life have said the same thing.
Yeah.
That it was quite good.
I went in
Very
expecting to give it like a 6.1 and I walked out giving it like an 8.9. Also, speaking of Ricky Bobby, do you know that Christopher Nolan has said that that's his like if it's on TV, I'm just gonna watch it movie. Talladega Nights, which
Talladega
is
is
fucking great. The guy who wrote Tenet,
Sweet baby Jesus.
the guy who wrote Tenet, also can't not watch Talladega Nights,
Talladega
and it's on.
I mean,
fucking
that's just
incredible.
That's just true.
Has Brad Pitt ever been in a Christopher Nolan movie?
Not to my knowledge.
Has Christopher Nolan ever been in a Brad Pitt?
He was the first assistant director on
right.
when he was
No,
still a
Brad
kid.
Pitt has directed now, hasn't he?
He
like
produced
one or
12
two-
Years a Slave.
Seems right up his alley. Yeah.
He was actually in blackface as a slave too.
Uh-huh.
No one
He was
talks
no
about
one. No one knew. It
Offset,
was like
just producing.
slave number 7
it. Yeah,
credited Brad Pitt.
he's just like singing spirituals. Like
He's like
Bustin' Rocks.
He's producing. He's like 12 Years a Slave. What if the slave
What if-
owner was a baker?
Right.
Oh, I watched a great movie last night. Speaking of like actors like being up their own ass, I watched a great movie last night. It's called Deep Cover. So it's Bryce Dallas Howard, and it's the guy who plays in Ted Lasso as Nate the Great. He's like a little Indian fellow,
Nate the Great.
and Orlando Bloom. And basically, they're improv comics. So Bryce Dallas Howard's the teacher, and the other two are the Indian guy is like he's socially awkward, and he's going to improv to try and like come out of his shell.
That's why a lot of people do that.
And
So he's just typecast from here on in.
for real. It's really actually sad.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is sad because like the beginning of that movie, I was like, I just want him to not be a fumbling dickhead in a movie.
Yeah, just can we?
I mean, he was in The Martian as not a fumbling dickhead, but like it was a bit part. But anyway, Orlando Bloom is the shining star of that movie. From it was good, but and it wasn't just about him, but. Because you always see Orlando Bloom being like the guy in control of situations and like having shit
or
together.
Legolas.
Yeah,
Or an elf.
Legolas, like the hot shit pirate guy.
Right.
You know,
He
all
did
the
not
things.
start out as hot shit.
He didn't, but
He came from
he was
from
he was
humble
hot
roots.
He was hot shit as a blacksmith before he became a pirate, though.
Yeah, but when you're the
Hot shit part two.
when you are the best blacksmith on the island, you should be hot shit.
Anywho, it's very interesting to see him play a buffoon, which he did, which was great.
I think wasn't he in
Kingdom of Heaven. That's a great movie.
Weirdly enough, that's not what I was thinking.
Me neither.
I don't.
so
A lot of people don't even realize that that's a movie.
color me surprised.
Ricky Gervais did something ages ago, and I thought Orlando Bloom was one. It was called. It was the one about the actor. He plays like a failing second-rate actor.
Well, that's what he plays in this movie. So that's great.
just what he is.
Damn.
Great comic though. Hey,
Recently
hella
divorced.
comic. Just shitting
I
on
know.
it. Oh, now I feel bad.
So
Ricky.
this was
Anyway.
a conversation about Brad Pitt that turned into a let's talk about how shitty Orlando Bloom's life is right now.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy that I saw Orlando Bloom FaceTiming his wife before they got divorced over her shoulder, which is crazy.
Not right before.
Okay.
A
Not
couple
right before.
years.
Yeah, when I met Katy Perry, I was the most excited to see her FaceTiming him because I'm a Lord of the Rings fucking super nerd. So
Yeah. So it was. Okay.
Jason could tell from the 30-second FaceTime that the relationship was
doomed to fail.
on the rocks.
Yeah, and I was
It
gonna
was the eye roll on the way past
and
the
I was
camera.
and I was making my
here we
plans
go.
to swoop in and get me some Orlando Bloom.
Yeah. Twist.
Twist.
Yeah. What was the Ricky Gervais show? It was, no. So his Politics and Animals comedy stuff. Have you ever seen that?
No.
The 2 different 1 hours
No, I love Ricky.
that
Gervais,
were.
but,
one was called Politics. One was called Animals.
then
I've
I
seen
probably
clips.
have,
Those are
then I
great.
probably
Those are
have seen both.
You
of them,
probably
because
have seen
I've
clips,
seen
yeah.
all of Ricky.
They
Gervais'
clipped it all
stand-up
up,
shit,
and it's
yeah.
like on YouTube. But yeah, he does a show, and it's with a Scottish actress too, who I can't remember the name of, but I think Orlando Bloom does. It's all like basically Kate
Beckinsale.
McKinnon.
no Middleton
plus
Nope.
8.
Upton?
Kate plus 8. This is going to be me forgetting names for half an hour. No, but anyway, I think Orlando Bloom, he plays like himself, right? All the actors play themselves.
Okay. Yeah.
Like on set, and he's a secondary actor, basically. Ricky Gervais and this other. They're extras. Extras. That's the name of it.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
That's what
There
it's
we go.
called.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that show being a thing now. All right, it's fine. You know what? Carry on, Eddie. Okay, take 2 deep
Well, at
breaths.
least I thought of it.
Yeah. Okay, and then come in.
Sometimes you just got to talk through a problem.
You do. See, there it is in actuality.
Truffle slicer.
Did you end up trying that?
I didn't, but
Doesn't matter now. We're closing.
I own a truffle slicer here, so yeah.
Take that secret to the next one. But yeah, no, and it's just great. He was great. He was really good as like different from the versions you see of him as
Against
like
type.
Yeah,
Yeah.
against type. So that was a really
Eddie,
I went
you
a
know
long
what,
way to
dude?
get there. Sorry.
Listen, I'll
Extras
never,
is a great show. Though.
I'll never ever get out from under mistaking Vladimir Lenin and
Stalin.
and Joseph Stalin.
So I guess to close on Brad Pitt, he is an actor and he has children.
I think he's from America too,
And he's from America.
the
And
United States.
We fuck with him.
Who? Brad Pitt. Yeah, he's from Tennessee. I thought we were talking about Orlando Bloom.
Oh, yeah.
He's
I know
not American.
no,
Not from Tennessee.
is he not?
Orlando Bloom? I think he's from
Not-
Orlando.
Not
He's from
yeah.
Also,
That checks
also, I'm taking that back. I'm pretty sure Brad Pitt's from Kentucky, not Tennessee. That's my
Kentucky.
bad. Yeah.
No, that's George Clooney is from Kentucky.
Clunis.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Clooney?
Why don't you look it up?
I'm going
Please.
I know. So Clooney.
where are all actors from?
Give me a comprehensive list, please.
Actually, you know what? Let's switch it up. Make it non-comprehensive. Jumble the letters.
Incomprehensible? Can you
Sure.
make an incomprehensible
Yeah.
list?
Make me. What's the correct word for
1900 and
non-comprehensive? ChatGPT.
do you guys want another actor?
No, I really don't.
All right,
I'm terrible
No,
at these.
yeah. Let's
All
get
right,
away
all
from it.
right. I'm trying. I pulled either too huge or too shitty, and
Can you be a Goldilocks over there and pull us just the right one?
So everyone's wrong. Everyone's
sorry.
wrong. Just everyone's wrong about Brad Pitt. No one knows where Brad Pitt's from.
Where's he
No,
from?
I didn't say he was from
ChatGPT,
Kentucky.
not even ChatGPT knows where ChatGPT.
oh, okay.
It says
He's from
Brad
the
Pitt.
world.
No, it says Brad Pitt
Global citizen.
spawned from a mud pit.
He's an Urukai. This all ties back to Orlando Bloom in the end.
Actually,
Actually,
this is more about Aristotle's thoughts of where eels came from.
oh,
Okay.
He thought they spawned from the mud because did you know that?
you know, if you can't
eel-
figure something out, it's probably just like
Probably just
the
came-
first thing that comes to your mind.
the thing that you're looking at.
Yep, you're just like, oh, well, look
mud.
at him squirming in the mud. It's probably that.
So first off, Brad Pitt from Oklahoma.
There you go. Okay,
Worst-
I didn't know where he was from.
Worst ranked
Oklahoma.
Anyway, no, Aristotle.
Clooney is from Kentucky, right? That's
I didn't
why
get that far
maybe
down.
you were thinking that.
I didn't get that far down on the comprehensive
All right.
list.
I just thought maybe that was where Jason's mind was at, because just look at them all, Jason, and just pick whatever you want.
Dude, it's turning into that. Well, no, because like there's, I mean, I can't give you the reasons.
Clooney
for,
is from Kentucky.
Ah, I got one.
All right.
Holy
But
shit.
But anyway, so
Maybe that was
for the
weird.
longest time, they didn't know where eels were coming from.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
no one saw them mating
Maybe.
ever, because all eels go to the Bermuda Triangle in the whole world to mate and
Wait.
spawn.
Maybe
Is it the Bermuda Triangle? They go to the same place, but it's not the Bermuda Triangle. Is it?
it's. I like how
It's
lost
either the
Jason is
Bermuda
right now
Triangle
because he was
or it's-
partially listening,
Yeah, well, it's either the Bermuda Triangle or somewhere else. But anyway,
or anywhere else.
or other triangles. But yeah, there's
There's an
Aristotle.
isosceles.
Aristotle was
triangle
like
out
leave.
Aristotle was like, oh, these things clearly come from the mud. They just spawn from the mud.
What did Aristophanes think?
I don't think any of them.
What did Mephistopheles?
What
think?
did Mephistopheles?
Yeah.
I don't think we should use any of them for some
cut
sort of
this whole
metrics of
section.
truth. So they were wrong about everything except Plato. Plato didn't fuck his.
Plato
student.
is so much fun. Oh,
Plato is.
they got that right. Oh, you mean? Yep.
Yeah, no, Plato didn't have sex with his students.
Socrates.
He got that right. Socrates.
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 I hate everything that I pulled for a different reason. So we're
These
just
are yours. That's funny.
Lemurs?
cruises.
Oh, I thought
The biggest problem was I pulled out of the 100 cards. I feel like
You
I just
better
pulled,
not have pulled lemurs.
I pulled
no.
no.
we could go to the movie
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
I pulled
How
a
dare you.
bunch of actors, which we already said, and then I pulled a couple of movie genres. I pulled a couple of like countries where it's like, oh, we're gonna get in the fucking weeds with it. Like, what time is it right now?
It's 11:30, so we got to do a quick.
It's not even a quick one. We had 20 minutes realistically till we got to hit stop.
I don't even know when we started, so
Yeah. Well, no,
I don't know what day it is.
It doesn't even matter when we say this. Could just be a long one.
Hold on,
but,
we're
like,
laboring on Labor Day. We should
it's
say
Labor
that.
Day. We should work.
You're welcome.
Is this laboring?
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fair. Technic. We're not getting paid for any of it, so
yeah. I mean,
yet
so cruises. Let's see where this takes us.
cruises.
Yeah.
Have you been on one?
Tom
I've
Cruises.
been on a bunch of
Have you
cruises
been on a
actually, and like I didn't even I didn't even go on cruises because I love cruises. I married into a family who Amanda's ex, well, not her ex, excuse me, my ex-wife Amanda.
I was gonna say her ex is you.
Yeah, no. Her grandmother was a travel agent for like 50 years.
Oh God, they
And-
love getting people on cruises.
Yeah, and so the
What are they trying to make money?
The
So
family did cruises as their like family vacation.
any
stuff.
holiday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what they did, and so like they were averaging 2 to 3 a year as a family, and so
That's a clip.
yeah. Well, and it slowed down
Jeez.
because by the time I got in there, they were starting to get old, and you know,
They're like, oh, plus paying for another one.
Yeah.
old plus fewer resources plus all the other things. Yeah.
Why'd she have to get married?
So, well, this is even before I was married. When we first started dating, like I went on the first one with them. Like I think like 6 months into the relationship, we were on a cruise already.
Is that what locked you in?
What?
Is that what locked you in?
That is what locked me.
That
in,
is
dude.
not at all. It was the cruise. That's
It was the cruise,
I can't
yeah,
leave
yeah.
this woman.
Um,
I can't leave her. I've been on a cruise with her.
I'm never going to do this again if I leave.
what I'll say is interesting is that like we always did the Holland America line, which
Okay.
is like it's very chill and it's very much like the average age on board is much higher,
Like 55
and
plus.
like and like the partying is way down.
Yeah.
and it's like it's nice food.
Is that the cultured one that they do? Like,
No,
a
it's
lot
like
of
the
cultural
Queen Mary.
experiences?
kind of.
That's
My
the
dad-
QE.
that's
the
the
QE too.
QE
That's
too.
my dad used to do that shit.
My
every
grandmother
year.
went on the QE2 a lot.
Yeah.
That was her thing.
The olds and the gays, like those are
And
nice.
the old gays.
That was
they're-
my
they're
grandmother
nice-
and my aunt.
they're-
Literally gay and an old.
They're
That was-
nice cruises to be on because like the food's got to be good or
Yep.
they'll burn the fucking ship down.
Because she was the chef too. She
Right.
wouldn't have gone.
There you go. And then
They have a cookbook. I have the cookbook from the Queen.
yeah, and
Okay.
and then like on top of it, like the
I don't use
vibes,
it.
It's making more sense to me now.
the vibes
Thank
got to
you.
be a little bit more relaxed. Like we would regularly be in port and like looking. They would be looking at like the Carnival like cruise line like docked and like people just like partying hard like it was a Kid Rock concert. And, like these uncultured swine, like. Yeah,
You have to be able to like look down and judge.
exactly
from New Holland.
So
Yeah.
so I have never been on a Disney cruise. I've never been on a Carnival cruise. I've never been on Royal Caribbean, and those are like the three biggest ones where like I think in America people look at like cruises as, you know, being kind of like a
White trashy?
white trash
holiday?
A white trash holiday. But like what I appreciate about the cruises is not that I got to go on these like fancier cruise lines. It's that you basically like your food is covered, your drink, if you drink, is not covered, but like you're on vacation, like you were going to do that anyway, and then you get to have like small experiences in a bunch of places versus going to one place and being full committal on like, oh, we're going to go to Lisbon, Portugal and just hang out for a week versus like, oh, we're going to go to Aruba, Curacao, Dominica, like all, like in the same like vacation and just get like, I got a day in all these places to like, you know, check it out, which is cool.
What's your general feeling on cruises?
I've only been on one cruise. And I was young. I was like 13 or 14, I think. And we went on Royal Caribbean. And really the main thing I remember is like the cruise ship like would dock and then my mom would go to the duty free liquor store and they would give her free samples and she would get shit faced and walk out of there with hundreds of dollars of liquor.
Oh, yeah.
But she got this like
sell it all extra tags.
and like
she's
she got
flipping
so,
it.
She got
Flipping
so,
it,
yeah,
for
she got so
sure.
lit one night that she bought this
Cases
like
full.
conch liquor.
Conch.
Yeah. Never
Like
opened
some
it when we got home, by the way.
Barbadian
Through the
conch
bottle.
liquor.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Okay.
and then the other thing that happened on that cruise was we went into port in Barbados on like Easter Sunday. And nothing was open.
Yeah.
It was
Like, man, this place
completely
is-
shut down.
It's a
I
pretty
was like, what the fuck is the point of being
Christian
here?
nation.
It was raining too. It was a rainy Christmas or Easter Sunday, and everything was closed. You couldn't go to the beach, so we just like, the fuck.
You just remained in Barbados.
Yeah, did we get a refund for this day?
Like obviously Rihanna's not going to be there.
No.
It's fucking day of rest.
She
What are you
honestly
doing?
was probably there.
Yeah.
She probably was there.
Yeah, right. You were 13, 14.
She was a
Let's do the
teenager.
math.
She was like at
Minus
church.
12 minus.
Yeah, she was probably at church.
It's true.
While Aaron was miserable.
Wow.
As an
She hadn't
American
been
on
beaten
holiday.
within an inch of her life by Chris Brown yet even.
No.
That's like the opposite
That's
of
good for her.
F1.
I was like probably peak happiness for her.
That's the opposite of F1. I was like the guy who was supposed to be having a good time. I was supposed to be the 1% on that island.
Yeah.
And
Well, you know what's tragic about
How
Barbados?
did you feel about that?
Is that you weren't even rich, but you were the 1% on that island.
I don't really know enough about Barbados to speak on their socioeconomic.
Having
Status.
been to like 15 different island nations in the Caribbean at this point, they are largely very poor. And if they're
But what's the cost of living?
Yeah, look, relevant. I'm just laughing
air
at the
and
question
water
because-
is the cost of living anywhere, but like they didn't have much else beyond that.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like, dude,
If
You gotta
Rihanna
keep it in
today is
perspective.
going back there doing water projects and stuff, not a wealthy country.
Yeah.
I mean, it isn't. It's not wealthy.
Yeah.
I wasn't making the argument that
No,
it was
I
a
know.
wealthy country.
I get
I'm
to
just
say-
Not saying you were.
I
I'm
get
just
this-
saying, you know,
I get
I'm
this-
not, I'm not sure the GDP, but
I get to swim with
Slow.
sea turtles
Low.
there, and I got fucked on rum punch, which was really cool.
Yeah.
So,
So it sounds like
that's,
you did a much
did you eat
better
flying
time.
that's
fish?
my opinion. What?
Much better time.
flying
in
fish is
Barbados.
like their national like
Dish?
dish. Yeah. Did you eat it?
I did
My
not.
wife
eat it.
loved
I did
it.
not eat it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we ate on the boat largely. We would have like lunches on the islands, and then we would eat dinner on the boat. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I've never been on a cruise. It's just not how I
That's
travel.
un-American.
It is. That's one of many reasons.
You don't want to go down and see some of our territories,
our scattered
our
scattered domain. Yeah.
the last
See, I'm
remnants of
not-
colonialism.
last remnants
Some of
our
our
that's true.
colonialism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
St.
like
Croix.
it's like
I almost went to St. Croix as a bartender on a yacht.
it's like
I was this close, and then
apparently
I met
that's you'd rather be in jail.
so much fun. Oh,
yeah, no. Well, I was
Oh, I
just gonna
know,
say, I watched that. Did you watch the Poop Cruise documentary by any chance?
Oh no, I
was
saw.
just
I saw
gonna
it.
ask
I
you
saw, I
guys
saw
about
it.
the Poop
I
Cruise.
saw like a thing for it, and I was like, definitely worth revisiting.
so I
It's-
will say too, a family. Sorry, go on about this.
No,
first.
it's an interesting watch, but like it's also like it turns into Lord of the Flies way too fast. Like it's fucking crazy.
Kids on an island.
like flies on shit. This
Well-
too. This cruise.
Kids on an island
turned
kept
into
it
the Lord
together
of the Flies.
longer than you fucking people.
Well, that's the thing is like it's like the entire thing spans a week. It's like how soft are all of you people?
What's
that you could,
the deal? That Like they can't
These
flush their
aren't people.
toilets.
There was a fire in
Yeah.
the mechanical / electrical room of like the boat,
And it went dead in the water, right?
and it went dead in the water, which means no running water, no electricity, no like anything.
So
they're, like,
basically, just
it was
they just had to make do.
It was in Italian waters, right? Am I wrong about
no.
that?
It was
Is this
in
a
the,
different one?
it was in the Gulf
Oh, it was in the Gulf. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Gulf. There was
of Mexico.
of America
Of Mexico.
Wait, first of all, why that's so close to every?
Mexico.
Wait, you can get a boat out to them
definitely
in a few hours.
Well,
See, you
not-
would think.
not really.
If
Yeah.
it was a Japanese cruise, I promise they would have had that problem fixed in 20 minutes.
For sure. You know what the craziest part is? Like what actually blew the story up and like made it even crazier.
Besides the poop,
Besides the colons.
Yeah, was was that one of the other cruises that was nearby, like kind of like came close.
just wave to that.
No,
Sounds cool.
Dead serious. The whole other crew is like like waving and like
No.
having a good
Carnival
time.
for the
We're
dying.
they can like hear the music like while and they're miserable.
These uncultured swine.
And-
Swine.
and-
it was New Holland, wasn't it?
No, it was the same. It was the same company. But like,
Oh, that's even worse.
even
better.
worse. But here's the crazy part: is they got close enough that the people on the poop cruise were able to connect to the Wi-Fi of the other boat
What?
and start sending shit to news outlets and their family and everybody. And then immediately, it's like 3 CNN choppers in the
Yeah.
fucking air over the. Yeah,
Who
It's-
knows how long they would have
What
been
a
stuck there had they
shitstorm.
not clipped into that Wi-Fi.
Also, shout out to the chef on that boat because he had the funniest line in that entire documentary that made me like scream laugh. Like I laughed so fucking. I will not spoil it
No,
for you.
spoil
But
it.
Please.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not watching
still
the whole
watching
thing.
it. Well, they're talking about everybody like shitting in the toilets, even though the toilets weren't functioning, and yeah, and so it's an Indian fellow, and he's like, he's like.
Since
He's
Bangalore.
like, it was crazy. Like you went in and it was like poop and then paper and poop and paper. It was like a lasagna.
That's fucking amazing.
Oh, dude,
God.
fucking ruined me.
Lasagna. God.
Oh my god.
Damn it. That's so good.
Yeah,
To be the bechamel in that thing, huh?
Oh no.
Bechamel. God, that's
no.
terrible.
It was. It's not even long. I think it's
What
like,
an image,
I think it's like
though.
52 minutes. The doc. You should watch it. It's really funny. Oh fuck, dude. We've just been.
Yeah, it's on there.
I
I
was
was wondering
I was
about
going to
that.
ask you if that's supposed to be like
Thanks
that.
for giving us a heads up. Yeah.
We could just AI that out, right? It's fine.
Sure. Do you know how much work that is for me? I'm about to just leave it and be like, this is where we were today.
Yeah, that's where
The screen is stationary the whole time, right? So why don't
we didn't
you
even.
just
I
need
like how
to-
you didn't even broad screen.
Yeah, but your head is in the way.
I don't know about that.
That's great.
I think you'll be okay.
It's Labor Day.
Just
we didn't want to
crop
labor
my
too
head.
hard.
Crop my
That's
head.
what it was. If you want to know the
Just
the
crop
truth.
my head.
Jason worked so hard on this. That's what we help none at all.
I was under the impression that these just get recorded and sent out into the ether.
Into either. Well, the good news is the audio is not ruined, but the video is
So what?
questionable.
We just have one episode where
Blur it out. It's fine.
that is just what it is.
where you can just see like Inception, like the like sideways.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
That's actually
Yeah.
really neat. You're welcome.
And you can see that
You're
the
welcome.
background is literally just me having screenshotted text. And you can see what the files are on my desktop of my computer.
Oh, that's not safe.
Yeah.
it's all real innocuous. Dump, except for taking a dump.
Yeah. that's-
Dump.
Dump is there
It's a
That
collection
story?
of his best shits.
Is that where the cruise file?
That is, yeah. All the,
What?
there's a subfolder that just labeled Carnival on there. Yeah.
What you ever like? Are we gonna just?
I'm not fixing it now.
No, I know, but
no, it's crazy work.
No point.
But as you say, like, you know, it's speaking of crazy work. What about those people
maybe I
who
should.
like jump off cruise ships or like, you know,
To commit
Crazy.
not to commit suicide because they're dumb
Harikare?
drunk people and they're like, hey, check this out, TikTok.
That's
also crazy that Harry Carey and that. is So
hi.
sorry. Anyway, you did fix it.
What if the moon was made of spare ribs? Would you eat it then?
Eat it then?
Hell, I would. I'd go back for seconds.
Isn't that the one? That,
Oh god.
that's one of the things that got him the job, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did Harry Carey in his SNL like audition. Yeah.
What's the interview that he's doing where he's
Amazing.
like the cat in the office? Have you seen that one?
That's so good.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that's during. I think that's during his
one, right?
interview.
The
too.
same-
Yeah, he
same-
did like an hour and a half or hour and 10 minutes.
Jesus. They were like, "Will, dude, you got the job after minute 5. You could have stopped. But keep going."
He's like, I was on a roll, guys. Blacked out.
It happens. It happens. If you get ready for that, while filming.
Sweaty.
Yeah, it's like I working so hard. No, I have a cruise story though too. My wife's like her best friend from childhood. Her mom.
Do you ever think that
cruises
your
all the
wife's extended family is more interesting than you are?
I was gonna say all these stories about
Definitely.
your wife.
time. Yeah, my family. Have you met any of them?
No, but
And
they're
you won't.
white and from Baltimore. I know them.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Yeah, I sure do. Continue.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I just had.
You know what?
A
You know what's
shower
funny?
thought.
It's like I just made myself the interesting person in my family.
Yeah,
That's what I tried to do. But
it's.
shout out to everyone else.
He traveled
in my
the
family.
world in search of culture.
Yeah,
Literally,
I was so devoid at home. I had to travel abroad.
come home and like Flacco threw for 337 last night.
Can you believe? Can you believe it took him past Denver to get in? Anyway, we have the worst 2 quarterbacks to win championships. I think
Joe
in the
Flacco
last
and
40 years.
Joe Flacco and Trent Dilfer. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's heavy.
I mean, look, no
you had
shade
the-
to
you had the-
Flacco.
you had
UD hens, blue hens. But like Flacco, I mean, he
You
was
had the
great a
greatest-
couple of seasons.
Yeah, the greatest defense in the history of well, not in the history of football, but like it felt like it. Sometimes.
Okay, so the first time around, they were the least scoringest against. I think of all time. Even the Steel Curtain.
so eloquently put. Yeah,
That was not English.
the
I'm
least
pretty sure.
scoringly
I think it was
against.
I think it was Russian.
yeah,
It came out of me in Cyrillic. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Yeah, no, like I think they had lowest opponent score.
Yeah,
Whatever the. Thanks, Jason.
least
Anyway.
points let up.
Least
I'm-
points.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to dig
Least
myself.
points allowed.
I'm trying to dig myself out of the Lenin hole.
Digging himself out of that Stalin fucking hole big time. Oh, it's working.
What
Anyway,
a dick! I'm sorry.
it
That's
was
you know what?
such a-
That's hey, listen, hand up. That's my bad. That was a dick move. That was a dick move.
No, it was great. That's so true. That was like there was so much wrong with that sentence. Anyway, but yeah, Trent Dilfer. That was an amazing. Like literally, I think we didn't score a touchdown that season for like 7 games.
Touchdowns are overrated.
I'm not even joking.
Overrated.
That was wild. We just kicking field goals.
I was gonna say while
Keeping
you're,
the ball.
while you're on the topic, you had one of the great kickers of all time. On your
Absolutely.
team.
We've had 2 of the last great kickers of all time.
Sure have. You know,
Yeah.
so did the Eagles with Akers. Akers was a fucking all timer too.
Yeah.
Continue. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, no, and that was what it was like. Special teams and defense. I'll never see that again. Probably where we used to cheer in Baltimore when our defense would come out on the field because they were more likely to score a defensive touchdown for
Than the offense
half
was
the
to
season
score a
than the offense was. I'm not even joking.
No,
we used
yeah.
to literally cheer when the defense came out. We're like, oh, Ray Lewis is out there. We have a chance.
I love the dudes that show up with the giant cardboard D and the giant cardboard fence.
How do they ever know to get together? You know what I mean?
It's a classic.
How do they buy seats together?
Real quick.
I hope they know each other.
God, I hope someone's got the fence.
Like, oh, you're right next to me again. This is wild.
Real quick, talking about favorite signs I've ever seen at sporting events is one guy at a hockey game. A guy was holding up a sign that was like, "It's like, hey ref, are you pregnant? Because you missed 2 periods." Clean work.
That's good.
Do you think someone made?
Shout out
Do you think
to
someone
them.
made that poster in between the second and third period?
I think they had something.
Went out to the-
I think they had something positive on the one side, and then on the other side, they were like, "Who's got a fucking Sharpie right now?"
I've got a side B on
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
A side A and a half.
Yeah.
For sure.
So talk about your wife's interesting family.
Oh, well,
Oh damn!
Jesus, I forgot what it was about. So yeah, no, she was on one of the cruises that was like forestalled like indefinitely when COVID hit. Oh, how wild is that? She was like on board for weeks.
wow!
Wild.
Did they run out of food?
She was okay. No, they like keep plenty.
Guys, you can't. It's not
It's like-
all you
Like,
can eat
it's
for
like-
the next
it's like-
couple
it's like-
weeks.
We're just gonna slim down on the ace.
It's like space travel.
Phil?
It's like for for redundancy's sake, we planned for 83 days at sea.
How long is the cruise? 6 days.
Yeah.
You're like, we'll be fine, probably.
We got plenty of canned goods.
Yeah, no. From memory though, she was there for like weeks. It was wild. I was
Yeah.
like, I would never get that lucky.
I know, right? extra vacation
what,
days
extra vacay?
that you can
I
that you can
can't
like tell your boss,
phone
like,
the boss like, I'm
turn-
literally on TV.
turn
Try
CNN on. Yeah, exactly.
I can see ABC, CNN. Like, just turn on the TV. Yeah, so that's wild. But yeah, I've never wanted to travel that way. Just not me. I mean, you were
You're
a kid.
backpack boy, though.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grungy. It was a excuse not to shower. That's what I thought.
cycling through the Alps.
Never made it there. Never made it that far.
No, because you broke down in Germany and started eating fucking Southeast Asian
Broke
food.
down in Poland. How dare you? And then I did go
Would you
across.
throw a sprocket? What happened?
I bent the rear axle. Was entirely like my back wheel was wobbling like that. So I just
would have been hilarious.
turns
to
out
watch.
circles work well.
Yeah,
Completely vertically.
They
Not
do.
at all.
No.
When they're wobbling like the precession of the Earth's orbit.
I would love to see young Eddie just biking through Europe on a janky bike.
It was a sight.
I would,
and I
would
was
do it on a
camping
regular
in
bike.
What?
I would want to see it on a regular bike too.
Sure. Yeah.
So I know he would be having a great time, and I want
Anyway.
to see Eddie having a great time.
Yeah. I want the best
Appreciate
for you,
that.
Eddie.
I really appreciate
Yeah.
that, guys.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you guys, all that talk about the poop cruise documentary really inspired me.
To take a poop.
Mm-hmm.
Something along those lines.
Yeah. To take a poop more than to take a cruise.
Trust me, I'll be taking a poop way before I take a cruise.
I will take hundreds of poops before I.
But I will say this to just for one final thing on cruises, I would really like to do like an Alaskan cruise or like
Yeah.
is there a cruise that goes around Antarctica?
I don't.
No,
Think
there
so.
are. So I think some of the
Those
only
are called
ways
scientific
That would take a long
expeditions.
time, huh?
Yeah.
You need to be on like an ice breaking boat to do that.
Yeah.
Ernest Shackleton.
Did he say continental cruise around Antarctica?
What about Kingsley Shacklebolt?
I said Ernest Shackleton.
I just really wanted to
Shout out
drop
to New Zealand.
Drop an obscure.
Is he from
fucking-
New Zealand?
Well, I think he was English born, died in New Zealand. And then I thought maybe he's not. Maybe it was just New Zealand.
Lived
I
in
don't know.
Aruba
I'm
for
not
a
sure.
while.
That's a good question.
That part is certainly not true.
That's made up.
He was a pirate off Chile for a long time, and so that's where I get confused with his history. I think he's single-handedly killed all the people on Easter Island.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm. And he buried.
I don't know where Eddie started lying.
He buried this.
All of it's a lie.
Which starting from where?
No,
New Zealand?
no.
He was born in England, and we do actually believe that he died in New Zealand. The rest of that was poppycock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
hoaxes.
Okay. Okay.
Lore. No, yeah, they run cruise. I guess what they call cruises from like the tip of South America to Antarctica, like once a week, kind of.
But you just kind of like go take a peek and then turn around.
Yeah,
And they're like, "This is where Magellan died."
I only know that because
That's also not true.
oh god,
Where did he die? Somewhere in like the Philippines, right? He made it pretty far.
I don't know. Captain Hook got eaten.
That's
in
not a good-
Hawaii.
that
right?
wasn't a good
was
cruise.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Those
Hawaii.
Hawaiian alligators are tough.
Do you think that's how Magellan like got people to join his boat? He was like, "Hey guys, I'm taking a cruise around the world.
Perhaps you've heard of me, Magellan.
All you can
Kind
eat,
of a big deal.
All you can eat, all you can rape.
all you can find, all you can eat, all you can find, all you can eat."
Yeah,
Let's get sorted. That's what he said.
Sorted or sordid?
Sordid.
DID,
dirty.
DID, not
SWORDED, like stabbed.
Sordid.
Oh boy,
Anybody say that?
Sworded?
Is that a thing?
let's get
Nick
sorted.
Swardson? Did you
Yeah.
say Nick Swardson? How did he get involved?
He got what happened to
He was up
Tommy?
in Minnesota.
Oh, he got
just minding
sorted.
his own business.
I just had no reason to be pulled into this.
Do you mean stabbed? Perhaps ran through. But
Yeah, if you get stabbed with anything bigger than a knife, you've been ran.
you've been
through.
ran through. Yeah, yeah. I know a couple of ladies who've been sorted. If you know what I mean.
Not by me, but
That's
by
a
some.
lie. So I hear. Yeah.
Yep. Fuck. All right. Well, end with a fizzle.
That's the style.
Vas-y va, pou pou pou, je, le, ma, 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 ma.